guys, still setting it up. Give me one more second, guys. We're getting it all configured. Know what's going on, they can jump in, that kind of stuff. Still setting up, hang on guys. Getting the mics working. Hang on, guys. There's a lot of interference right now. Almost got it. Hang on. For those that are just watching, I'm playing some Batman. I'm going to start episode 2 here in just a second. Still doing a couple things for the stream. Tags in, we'll get going. Sorry guys, I gotta make sure that stream is steady. You know, I think we're doing alright actually for a change around here. Concurrent one. Well, whoever's watching, thank you. Alright, let me send out... Alright guys, let's play some Batman. Oh, Oh, and I'm doing crowd play if you guys like, so that way you all can see. You can go and vote and do anything else. How you guys want me to go or not go. Begin! Just one person's in the crowd, just me. So if you guys see that, you can join on your phone. Post this here. Alright, crowd play, if you guys want to do it, is Telltale. And I'm posting this on my Twitter feed for people that are just coming on. JNWYDC. Okay, let's do this. You gonna start or what? There it goes.
Revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a recap of everything I did.
Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
I don't know, Two-Face, tell me.
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Yeah, it worked out well.
Bye, Bat.
Goodbye, baddies.
This is Selina.
I'm dating her. Just come out and say you're screwing her.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Jesus. There's some damage there.
Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they?
I don't know.
Including you. It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Wow. Biggest gangsters ever. Take me away. Well, that's not gonna get annoying. Wayne Memorial Auditorium. The thriller in the Manila. The Bronx in the donks. The badonks in the donk. Look at Jonk is onk.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
Master Bruce, you're Dinner's ready.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's also public and messy.
People are throwing stones at my family, Alfred. I need to understand why.
It's my family too. Don't forget that. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades.
Me too.
I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money
Some big
takes
moral compromises, apparently. Go to hell.
Go to hell.
I'm already there, Bruce. Right alongside you. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Working with Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways,
But not this.
this was his undoing.
But not this at all.
No, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore.
But then you died.
But then,
Or then he died.
they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
Me too.
How could I hold this against you?
Oh.
Thank you. I won't let you down again. This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known, too big. Yet, there it was.
Wouldn't Chill just run when he recognized him?
Well, it's a fair assumption.
But he didn't.
So the
You
Wayne
always said
family's
it was
kind of
a
screwed
simple
up.
Mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
I do it all the time. I've
Maybe
blocked
there was
out
some detail
tons of
I
stuff.
overlooked.
Yeah, and how many years ago was this? Oh, he has Batman vision when he's not wearing the Batman suit.
Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer?
Break his
The
face in,
possibilities
probably.
are frightening.
I take him to jail. Just like any other criminal.
But he's not just any criminal, is he? He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Oh. Oh, Bruce. Aw, little Brucey.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
Oh, the debate.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that.
Oh, you feel
always so
horrible.
good to
Even
me.
worse than your dad's death now.
Where exactly does the memory end?
Everywhere.
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Well, yeah, I was getting shot at.
Do I really want to know?
God, like we haven't seen this backstory 1,000 times.
Stay back.
Take whatever you want. Nothing personal, just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this. Don't Falcone. He's making a mistake.
Kinda did. Jeez. Run, you idiot. No! Ah, the infamous pearl necklace. You could have ended Batman there, Joe.
Bruce, are you all right?
No, do I
Wasn't
look
a buggy.
alright?
They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
They were assassinated because they talked. A Telltale series. Oh, so you're still hanging around him,
Getting
good
you
old
in to see
Two-Face.
Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm always here for you. But this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
You owe me, Harvey. And now I need your help.
Those are donations, not loans. You're not entitled to a pound of flesh.
Hell, I'll settle for a handshake and a blind eye.
The last time you disappeared behind closed doors with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
And
That's
insane.
why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire.
Who
It's
knew?
a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
I was gonna tell you, but you know, whatever. You're
Nice
Two-Faced,
job
who
bringing in
cares?
Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Rene Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
You shot at me.
Sergeant.
Granted, I was wearing a bat suit.
Keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Well, whoever he is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yep, yes he is.
It's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out
Like,
here.
hello. And I remember that you had my parents killed. Should be a rousing conversation. Episode 2. Is he breathing through a ventilator? Oh, no he's not.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me.
Yeah, 'cause
Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son.
I'm gonna beat you with a
Yeah,
bedpan.
that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to your dense party. Maybe I should have spelled it out.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked.
What the
Your
hell?
father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Yeah, why does this not seem like a good idea? Fine.
Years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark.
So what
Much
did he
better,
do?
Kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. I think you got more of her in you, tell the truth.
Well,
Yeah,
I
let's
wouldn't
go
know.
back on topic here,
You
dude.
took her from me when I was 9 years old.
But you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
Hill.
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
The heck?
They're waiting for you in hell!
What's wrong with her mouth?
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out!
Oh, well,
Go!
she's dead now.
Go!
So, my prediction for this game is the villain is probably going to be the Penguin. With some type of reference to the Joker. Oh, what? You're Bruce Wayne, not Batman?
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Just
Another?
doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
And who? And what?
Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Christ.
I can delay them for a little while.
They'd like to speak with Falcone.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Okay.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Dude, what model phone does this? I must know.
Her
Neurotoxin.
veins still visible beneath her skin. Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
How are you gonna... That's not how phones work.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on?
You're under arrest.
But I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything was so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then it just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had
Okay.
to, no matter what. The reasons why I should've, they were a million miles away.
You have to remember more, Montoya. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Viva la revolution!
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. How is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Don't
Now,
worry.
If you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce,
Oh, Vicky.
what are you doing here?
Yicky Vicky.
My friends
Icky
in
Vicky.
the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown.
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Always digging for a story, huh?
Yep,
Sounds
yep, I
true.
am.
I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house.
Goodbye.
Now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal.
Do I
can
look?
keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened.
Please, get out of my way, Vicky.
The children.
Huh. Disappointing.
Very.
Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
You don't know anything, Vicky. Get out of here, Icky Vicky. Yicky Vicky. Nikki. Ah, the load times. Nice.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search.
I love how Batman has drones.
In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor.
Off a phone.
The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks.
Oh, chair.
Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yeah, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your
Now you say that?
Hill and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Okay.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. Or out of control.
So they went with the higher version?
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses.
So it's a date rape drug. Wonderful.
Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind?
Anarchy!
Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you?
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses, the things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
That is Batman. Whee! I'm Batmaning. Got him.
Find her! Find her now! Send a strong message.
There we go. Hang on.
Bring me her head.
Whee!
There you go. Feel alright? Right.
Excuse me, guys. Sorry. Ah, he's at the tower.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot.
We're gonna use the Batman approach. We're gonna Batman this bitch. All right, let's take him out, Batty.
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. Man probably had millions.
What the heck is the black dude? Is that Dr. Manhattan?
My boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
Whee! Dang. Just take him out.
Come check out this office.
Okay, is that like a robot suit or something?
Where is... I don't know. You can help me, or you can join Falcone.
Who's the
Go.
big dude?
It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you.
Huh?
Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
Oswald Cobblepot. What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you?
Gotta admit, you've got flair. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman.
Huh.
We both want the same.
Who is the blue dude?
Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal.
She's a woman, that's a
She didn't
cat.
make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay in touch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selena.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Oops, excuse me. Jeez. Dude, lay off the roids.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
No kidding. Whee! Jeez.
Alfred, track down Selena Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Because I'll call her cell phone. Any day now, loading screen. How did you get her number? Because I remember you guys exchanging numbers. Yes, yes, it is.
Oh, tunes for drinking, dancing, and fighting. Not necessarily in that order.
I prefer the drinking and dancing.
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar. Flash money like that in here, you better be ready to fight. I got customers who knife a man for less.
Selena Kyle. Where is she?
Hey, don't I know you? It
No.
is you. Knew it. Cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Buy you a drink?
How about a few? It ain't like you're short on cash.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
You have no idea why it's sounding so weird all of a sudden.
Selena, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
Well, I've met a couple of his goons myself. Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you.
Wait, these two voice actors acted in Tales from the Borderland in the almost identical parts. Well, similar parts.
Shit. You've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common.
Oh, yeah. More like we had money.
The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
I need you, Selina.
That right?
If Penguin is as deadly as you say, I need all the help I can get.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl.
Bow chicka wow
Harvey
wow.
knows that.
I'm sorry, why are we talking about Harvey?
He's your friend, isn't he? Just seeing how much of a conscience you really have. You and I... Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selina Kyle, Penguin says hello. Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
She's with me. I think you need to leave.
Jeez. I Batman you. And I Batman you. Woo. I like the mutton chops on that guy. He's cool. And I body slam you into the table. Ooh. Let's play some pool.
Not done yet.
Oh, good. More people. Do it! Judo chop! Batman you. Okay, at some point, you all just better be like, this is a bad idea. We're losing.
Then let's give it to him.
Yeah, let's Batman them. Ring around the rosy. Dude, you are pissing everyone off. Get it out. Whee! It was the Batman move.
You fight pretty good for such a pretty boy.
Uh-oh.
Come on, this way.
I Batman. She Batman, we all Batman.
Quick, check the alleyway.
You see anything?
Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Bow chicka wow wow. Why not? There was a romance between them at one point.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait. Just stay out of trouble.
Now, where's the fun in that? You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of her smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Hurry. Oh, yeah, because all smartphones that way.
Quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here, all from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
Dun dun dun.
If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Let's go with Batman. There you go, it's Batman.
Batman is the sure bet.
Oh, alright guys, I'm going to take a break. If you guys like the channel, give me a like and subscribe below. Leave me a comment and let you know what you think. Take it easy, guys.